Elon Musk's SEC problem is dragging down Tesla's stock. Tesla CEO Elon Musk's habit for sparring with federal securities regulators is making Wall Street nervous. Tesla shares were down 1.3% in morning trading Tuesday, hours after the doubled down on its allegation that Musk blatantly. Concerns are growing that Musk's troubles with the SEC have become a needless and cumbersome distraction for a company that already has a lot on its plate. Many investors' eyes. Tesla, the company is also building a factory in Shanghai, China, and is continuing to expand its Gigafactory in the US, both of which are massive investments. The electric car maker's stock had long seemed to defy gravity, with many analysts and investors characterizing it as a cult. But Tesla shares have fallen 16% over the last 12 months, and 19% from its price at the beginning of the year. Of course, there are several concerns on the table, including the company's cash position, its ability to maintain profitability and demand for its Model 3 midsize sedan and newly revealed Model Y crossover. But worries have also swirled around Musk's behavior, including his sometimes controversial comments on social media and in interviews. Musk settled a dispute with the agency in September. Musk's settlement, Musk, who tweeted on February 19 that he expected Tesla to produce 500,000 cars in 2019, defended the comment by saying was only discussing information he had previously revealed. Not scientifically valid. Results are up.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.